Okay, so I started streaming last year, August, for those of you guys that don't know. And it started off good. I got a lot of viewers, but I really wasn't. It wasn't like something amazing, right? At the time, I was like halfway working and like and stuff like that. I was making like I'm looking at my PayPal history, like 492, 535. Like this is monthly, like 694. And then in November of last year, it started picking up like 1200, and then in December only, okay, this is when like shit changed. I don't know what happened in December. I don't know, like I got a lot of donations in December for Christmas. I know that, but like it's just like when it picked up and then it never stopped since then. In December alone of last year, I made $5,668 just from live streaming. Okay? So that's when it really hit me, okay? That's when it really hit me. I was like, dude. And I sat there and I thought about it for a long time. It's Noah25. Thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it, my man. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Hold on, let me tweet out really quick. I'm reflecting over the year for me if you want to watch. If you guys want to go to my Twitter and retweet this tweet and possibly favorite it so more people can get in here and kind of hear this, because I'm going to go over a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that was in December of last year. And keep in mind, in December of last year, it was also when I received my subscribe button on Twitch. It was also when I just got partnered on Twitch, and then I received like 5,000 some in donations. Okay? So like $5,600 in 1 month from playing a fucking video game, bro. And it really hit me, man. I really thought about it. Like, I remember the night, it was the night when Mo donated, Beatdown donated, like, Tim donated. So many people came together and donated. It was on the 23rd. I'll never forget the day. December 23rd last year. Enemy a Skype call. Someday, Tycam. Someday. It's a day I'll never forget, man. It was December 23rd, and everyone just started donating, saying Merry Christmas. It wasn't even Christmas. And it was just insane, dude. I remember I made like I think like $2,300 in one night of donations, and I remember like I was freaking out, and I got off my stream and I went and told my mom. I'm like, dude, mom, like I just got like $2,500 tonight alone. I was like, I just made $2,500 in one night, and I was freaking out, and like I was just literally like I was almost in tears, dude. Like coming from making like $500 a month and then just $2,500 in one night, I was fucking freaked, dude. Like I was freaked out, and it was so crazy to me, and I never expected it, all right? And I really thought about it, and I was like, dude, I don't know why. I still don't know why to this day. Like, why do you guys watch me, and why do you guys like who I am, and why? Like, I just don't understand it. I'm a fat retard kid that like literally my life I sat down on my ass and I play some video games, and I'm like a retard, and like just look at me, dude. Like I'm not like the most like attractive dude. I'm not like a really cool guy or nothing like that. For some reason, you guys just like to come and watch my stream. I don't know why, but at any time of the day, if I want to start my stream up, there's gonna be like 1,000 of you guys in here watching me. I don't know why. I fucking love it. It's literally like what I live for. And at that point I just didn't understand, man. Like I just didn't understand. I really thought about it, like, dude, like this is crazy. Like I was like, this could actually be something. Like, cause I dreamed my whole life. Like even in high school, when I was in high school, I was like 18 years old. I'm like, dude, like I see these YouTubers doing this, and like they do it as a job, and like it's so fucking cool. And I'm like, maybe one day that's something I can do. Like that would be fucking awesome. I would absolutely love that. Because like once you graduate high school, you think about it. You're like, really, what do I have in my life? And I graduated high school. I was like, this is me. I like to listen to rap music. I'm a fat white kid that wears glasses. I'm not going to be a rapper. I like to play basketball. And during high school, as I was as good as most people that played on the high school team, I was too lazy to go to practice every day. I'd rather go home and play video games. And I like to play video games and be a retard and have a good time with my friends. So like if anything could come out of them three, if I could be a rapper, be in the NBA, or like somehow play video games for a living, that's what I would want, right? And just somehow it happened. You know what I mean? Like I came on, I started streaming every fucking day. I remember when I first started streaming, 20 viewers, bro. 20 viewers I would get on. And it literally went from getting 20 viewers a stream to like 100 a stream. And it grew so quickly, dude. Like I went literally like I remember my first night I hit 150 viewers. I was like, okay guys, here's the deal. I fucking love you guys so much. Thanks for the support. I'm going to be on tomorrow at this time. And I started streaming every single day at that point, okay? And at that point, like, I went from 150 viewers. Next night, 250 viewers. Next night, 350 viewers. Like, it grew so quickly. And literally within a month of doing that, I was already pulling 1,000 viewers. Like, I literally had 6,000 followers. I was hitting 1,000 viewers almost every single night with, like, 6K followers. That's how much support I had, bro. Like, and it's still been the same throughout the whole fucking year, dude. Like, literally from the start of this year to the end of this year, I've had people come in my stream. Like, I see the same faces every day. Like, I start up my stream, there's somebody in here that, like, literally, like, you guys are here every day. You know? When I say hi to the people, like Connor said it, I've said it. Like, there's really not much more viewers that we can get in the Call of Duty stream on Twitch for pubs. There's not, like, there's, like, maybe 1,000 to 2,000 viewers is the most that you're going to get because we see the same faces every day. You know? The people that I see in chat, Vision, Valkyrie, fucking, like, these, like, I see these guys every day in my stream. You know what I mean? And it's just, like... It's crazy, man, that from the start of this year, I'll get you in a second. Gangs is always in here. Like, there's so many of you guys that I see in chat that you're always in my stream, and it's like, no matter what, I don't know why, but you guys are just there, and it's fucking insane. I've had people that sub to my channel. Like, there's people in here that at the start of this year, honest opinion, the reason I watch your streams make me laugh. It's never the same. It never gets old. I respect you and do you guys so much. Keep up the good work. All the best for 2015. Much love. Thank you, Jerry Mike. Appreciate the donation, my man. Thank you as well for the donation, Joe. I'll get you in a second. Like, it's just been, like, support, man. And it's been fucking crazy. Like, every day, like I've said, I don't think there's probably been, since the start of, like, this year, there's probably been maybe, like, less than, like, 20 streams where I haven't had 1,000 people watch me. You know what I mean? And, like, it's honestly changed my life. So here we go. Started 2014. Here's what Bigfoltz is and who Bigfoltz is as a person, okay? When I was in 2014, I would pick up a picture, but literally this is how much my life has changed, right? This story, I don't know how long this is going to take me to tell you, but I know that I'm probably going to put this on YouTube because it's pretty cool, okay? When I was in the beginning of 2014, I was a guy that literally, the only job I ever had was working minimum wage part-time at an amusement park. And my mother is a custodian, head custodian at an elementary school. And my dad doesn't work, okay? My dad smokes weed. That's what he does. So, the amount of money that brings to a household is not that much, okay? So my life was very basic. My wardrobe consisted of like 30 white t-shirts. If it was cold, I would wear pajamas. If it was warm, I would wear basketball shorts. Like, you know, go to like Walmart, pick up some like $5 basketball shorts, or go there pick up like some $5, $10 pajamas. That's all I wore. That's literally my wardrobe. White t-shirts, pajamas, basketball shorts. That's like what... I watch your stream because you're awesome, and God, tell Connor I said sup. Thank Connors in the stream. Thank you so much for the 30, bro. I love you, dude. You're a god. And that's just what I was. That's all I did. I did not have a car. I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have an iPhone. This is how much my life has changed. I did not have an iPhone. I didn't have a phone. I didn't even have a cell phone, dude. I didn't have a cell phone. I had a $800 computer. I had a $100 monitor and an Xbox 360 with a $20 webcam. No cell phone, a shitty chair, no SCUF controller, regular Xbox controller. I had Astros. I was just a basic kid with a basic setup with nothing special. No car, didn't have my license. I was just, you know, I was a basic kid that worked for minimum wage, came home and played video games for fun. That was Bigfoltz when it started, okay? That's what I had. So as I was mentioning, I made like almost $6,000 in December, and it really hit me, and I was like, holy fuck, this is insane. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much money I made during 2014, but I will tell you the least amount of money that I made in a month. The very least, I'm looking at it right now. And this is with like taking vacations and stuff. I'm not trying to like brag about it, nothing like that. I'm just showing you guys how much you guys have affected my life. The least amount of money that I made in one single month this year, $2,749. Okay? So keep in mind, my mom, like, she works full time. She makes like 20 bucks an hour. She makes like 2,500 a month. So the least that I made in a month was more than her from doing something that I love. Like, it's something that I've loved for my whole life. All I do is play video games, dude, and like to have a fun time. The least, that's my worst month. And that was in June. That's when I was on vacation for like a week and a half in June. I didn't stream. That's the least amount of money that I made in a month this year. So when I started this year, Hydro187, thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it, my man. Hopefully you enjoy your stay, Hydro. Thank you for the sub, bro. I didn't say 22K. I said 2,700. What is it? $2,749. Okay. To some people, that's not a lot of money. To me, myself, where I live, that's more money than most of my friends make in a month. Like, it just is. Playing with subs tonight, probably not Tycam. I don't know. That was the least amount. So, like I said, you're coming from a kid that had maybe $100 in his wardrobe, no car, no phone. I was lucky to go like eat some like Wendy's or Taco Bell once a week, and I would always get stuff off the dollar menu. And my life just it was like a probably like lower middle class life, where I didn't really have stuff that I wanted to have. You know what I mean? That's where I was at in life. Okay. Then 2014 started. After my crazy month in December, 2014 started. Shit went insane. Every single month, every single day, every single stream, just it went crazy. And I grinded. I fucking truly love it. Like, I still love streaming, dude. Like, there is nothing I would rather. Okay, if I could be a rapper or be in the NBA, I would probably quit streaming to do that. But other than that, streaming, like, there's nothing that any of my friends do or nothing that I would rather do. Nothing. And I just every day, dude, stream. Make YouTube videos every fucking day. And that increased. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you, but like I had months better than 6K. I had months like my paychecks from Twitch, I can live comfortably. Like, you know what I mean? Because of my subscribers, because of you guys watching my stream. When I play advertisements, like it pays me, and it changed my life so much, dude. Like even now, what I'm wearing, okay, obviously this shirt I got for Christmas, but like these pants that I have on, dude, these are $50 Nike sweats, okay? I have a bunch of pair of $80 jeans in my closet. I have shirts worth $50. I have fucking like I have a hoodie worth $3,000. I didn't buy it. It was given to me. But I have a hoodie worth $3,000. I have, like, my wardrobe is completely different now, dude. And that's just something that, like, that has slightly changed. My wardrobe's different. Like, if I'm going out to, like, to do something, I can now dress up because of you guys. In April, I got my license. Stage was coming to my house, and I was like, all right, well, you know, at the time I really liked Stage, and I was like, okay, like I need to get a car so I can take her places while she's in town. She came in town for like 10 days. I need my license so I can go places with her by myself. Quit bragging. I'm not bragging. Like, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying, like, I'm showing how much my life has changed because of you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to brag and say, like, yo, like, this and that. Like, no, I'm not bragging about this. I'm just saying what has changed. I was like, all right, I really need a car. It was April, so 4 months into the start of this year. Thanks, Keys, with the resub. Pretty sure that's a resub. Dan. I'm going to call you Dan. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it, Dan. We're going to call you Dan. Thanks. Everybody welcome Dan. I was like, I need a car. And for those of you guys that don't know, you guys don't know my family. This is the cars that my mom and dad drive. My dad drives a 92 Oldsmobile that when you drive it, it's loud and it's a piece of shit. It smells like smoke. The windows don't work right. Like, he drives a 92 Oldsmobile. My mom drives a 93 Mercury Mystique or something like that. It's not as fucked up, but she bought it for $600 from somebody. That's the two cars that my parents had. So I was like, all right, my life, like, at this point, it was April. Stacy's texted me a lot. I'll get back to her in a second. I was like, dude, what does my dad do? Sits on the couch and smokes weed. That's the two cars that my parents drive. And I was like, all right, a girl that I like, I'm in the situation in my life where I feel like stuff's going really good, and I feel like that my life is going to be something. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna be able to like get out of this life and like have a really great life and get what I want. You know what I mean? Like money wise, like get what I want. I feel like I was gonna be able to do that while doing something I love. She was coming in town at the time, didn't have my permit, didn't have my license. Literally, I went and got my permit, okay? I bought something online that was like $30. It was like something how to get your permit. This was in April. And it was like, study this, you'll get your permit. I'm a really smart guy. Looked at it for probably like 30 minutes. I was like, all right, went and got my permit, okay? Got my permit. When I had my permit, it was 2 days till Stage got in town. I literally went to the Ford lot and I went up to a dude. Literally, I already knew what I wanted. I was just like, my friend already had it. He had a Ford Fusion 2014. I was like, that's what I want. I literally went up to the dude. I was like, yo, I want this car right here. Blah, 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 blah. He's like, I've literally never ever sold a car to a guy that doesn't have his license. And I was like, yeah, well, I need it. I didn't want to learn to drive a 93 car or a 92 car. I didn't want to learn to drive that. I wanted to learn to drive a new car because that's what I wanted in my life. You know, like I wanted to drive a nice car. Literally went in, bought a $32,000 car, not in cash. I've never had $33,000 in my bank, but I went up and I got a loan for a $32,000 car. Now hold up. $32,000 before live streaming in my whole life, I probably made $2,000 or $3,000. I went and signed a loan for $32,000 off of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, depending on you guys, knowing that this is what I could do, and I really thought that that's what I could do with my life. I was like, $32,000, and I was very scared. I was like, dude, I have this. I was like, I can do this. Like, the support that they've shown me, I can do this. Went up, bought a $32,000 car. Took that, got my license 2 hours before Stage flew in. Went and picked her up in my brand new car from the airport. I was like, hey, what up? At the point, like, I didn't even know how to park my car, bro. I didn't know how to park. I knew how to drive, didn't know how to park. It was whatever. We're not going to get into that. Picked her up, okay? Sometime right around April, I also got my first iPhone. I would have never had an iPhone if it wasn't for you guys. Honestly, if I didn't live stream, I'd probably still work minimum wage at I would still probably work minimum wage at an amusement park. Bought an iPhone. iPhone, some of you guys are like, it's just an iPhone. It's like $80 a month, dude. I didn't have that money before you guys. Bought a new car. So, Foltz, the dude at the start of 2014 that wears white tees and basketball shorts, which I still wear on occasion. It's comfortable. Now has a brand new $32,000 car. TBH, I've never talked in chat, subbed, or donated before. I watch your streams all the time. Going back to BO2 multi-team. Keep up the good work and just keep doing what you're doing. You're good at it. Thank you, dude. I really do appreciate that, Swangle. I love you, dude. So, a dude that wears basketball shorts and wears white tees with no car and no cell phone now has a $32,000 car. Brand new 2014 car. Nicer than both of my parents. An iPhone. Neither of my parents have phones. Came from an $800 computer with an Xbox 360, a normal controller, one single monitor that was like $100. Now, if my webcam will come, webcam. Now, if you want to see my setup, we got fucking 3 monitors, 3 SCUF controllers, Um, PS4, Xbox One, $3,500 computer. Um, like everything has changed, man. You know what I mean? My wardrobe has changed. My setup has changed. My my car has changed. My phone has changed. At this point in my life, because of you guys, I have money in my bank and I have freedom. Like, if I tell you guys, once a month, hey, I want to go on vacation here for like a week, you guys are cool with that. It's fucking awesome, dude. I stream every single day. There's some streamers stream 5 days a week, whatever. If I want to take vacation, I tell you guys, hey, I'm going here for vacation. Hopefully you guys understand. I'll be back in a week. I go there, make some YouTube videos, and I just take some time off. I can do that. Like, real talk, my life is so crazy. Um, and I'm not trying to brag about none of this. I'm honestly not trying to brag. But, like, how many people can just take vacation? It's just not normal. You know what I mean? Literally, if I wanted to wake up tomorrow morning and fly my ass to California, I could do that. You know what I mean? I could literally come, like, make a YouTube video. Hey guys, I'm going to California. Be back in a week. I come back in a week and I start live streaming. I'm still gonna have the same exact supporters there for me. Like, you guys have no idea how much that means. You know what I mean? I can just pick up and just go wherever I want to go. I can go hop in my car and drive 20 hours if that's what I want to do. And it's just crazy how my life has changed, man. I know, like, before, I used to always talk about gas money. Like, before I had my car, if my parents were taking me somewhere, like going to pick someone up or like one of my friends, whatever, it was always an issue of gas money. There was always that issue of gas money. And I just don't have that issue anymore, man. Somebody asked me, like, how much money it cost me to buy the bottle of alcohol that I was drinking. I don't know, man. Like, my life has changed in every single aspect, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. And I'm not, like, and it's not even just in money-wise. Money-wise, obviously, money has changed my life, man. I am able to do completely different things. I went from being broke to, like, I'm not rich. I'm definitely not rich, but I have enough money to do whatever I want with in my life. At least that's what I feel like. Like, obviously, I'm not driving like a fucking, if I could afford like a Lamborghini Aventador, I would buy one. That's like my dream car. I don't have $500,000. I don't make $500,000. You know what I mean? I didn't even make 6 digits this year. But from coming from a kid that made, like a couple $100s a week to now making more money than either of my parents in a month from doing something that I truly love is insane. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. All right, there's a tear coming from my eye, and it's not from talking. It's because I just choked. But I don't know, man. Like, everything has changed. My life is completely different. Before you guys, I never got on a plane. I never had the money to get on a plane. I probably would have never got on a plane in my life. Now I've been on like 3 or 4 flights, planning on being on a lot more very soon. Like, everything has changed, man. Literally, like, the person I was in the start of 2014 to the start of 2015 is completely different. And seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, my life is 100% different, and I love every single second. Like, I told you guys on Twitter, I've never, like, really said this. I'm happy, man. Like, I really am happy with my life. There's nothing bad in my life. I literally have 100% freedom. I can do whatever I want. My job is something that I love. I have thousands and thousands of supporters behind me. Like, I don't know, man. It's literally unreal. Like, it literally is unreal.